What's up, Virgo? How y'all doing? These are your mid-month messages for July 2023. Basically, what I'm looking for here is changed timelines. I don't know if you noticed this about me or not, but my favorite thing to do as a tarot card reader on YouTube is give advice. And if you take that advice, especially collectively, that has the ability to change your timeline. So that's the main intention that I'm putting behind this here for the mid-months. Before we get started, if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description box of this video. In case you did not catch the memo, I've turned all of the pre-recorded personal readings back on. So that will remain available until further notice. If my schedule gets all jammed up again and I have to turn them off, I'll let you know. But for now, they're turned back on. Also, there's a new course available in my School of Self-Mastery, Aligning with Your Life's Purpose. I get asked that question almost every day or every other day. So I have crammed that into a course that's only $8 if you're interested in that. All that information is on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and that is in the description of this video. All right, enough of the shameless plugs. Let's jump into this. This is my 6th live stream of the night, so I highly doubt anybody is going to get notified. I just want to jump right into this. I'm not waiting for people to tune in. Okay. All right, let's jump on in. Past person. Person from the past. Anything change? Oh, do you want anything to change? That's the question. That's the question. All right, what's happening between Virgo and the person from the past? Virgo and the person from the past. Let's see. Bam. What's that all about? Hang on. Hody-do, yo, hody-do. Is this a reconciliation attempt happening here? Is this a reconciliation attempt? I think I'm seeing a reconciliation attempt here. Yep. Reconciliation attempt happening here, man. Wow. Huh? Woo! Woo! Death reversed. Yo, look. Death card reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Look at that. That's reconciliation energy right there, dude. That's reconciliation. The silence is being broken. Somebody's coming forward with a love offer. A decision is being made to try this again. God damn, that doesn't happen very often. I'm not going to lie. It don't. For those of you who are new to my channel and have never heard of Rich Lop, I'm going to go ahead and warn you right now. I am not a rainbows and unicorn farts tarot card reader. I am not. The unfortunate part of my job is I piss lots of people off. Now, I don't aim to. That's not my goal. That's not my intention. But I read what comes through. I do. There are lots of people out there who say that I'm a negative asshole. And, you know, I'm sorry that they feel that way. But I'm an honest tarot card reader. There are plenty of readers on YouTube who fluff their readings up and blow smoke straight up your ass because they're afraid of your mean comments. And I'm not. I don't care if you attack me in the comments. I don't care if you show up in my emails attacking me or attack me in my inbox. I don't give a fuck. That doesn't bother me at all. So having said that, okay, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. This looks very positive. Death card reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, dude. Wow. Only thing, and I forgot to mention the 6 of Wands. Potential for success, a successful reconciliation. Dude, there are icicles in hell right now. Okay. Hell has officially frozen over. It's fucking snowing down there, dude. That doesn't happen very often at all. Here's the only thing, though, that kind of gets me a little bit is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Is that you? Could be a Pisces for some of you. The Pisces card always comes up for Virgo. But I also have Scorpio here. Okay. Well, I don't really have anything else to say about this. Let's dig a little bit deeper into this. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's see. Let's see what this person's energy and intentions are. Let's see. Oh. Okay. King of Pentacles. Okay, so I think this person wants to give this a serious shot. I think they have good intentions. Two of Swords reversed. Okay. Knight of Cups again. Knight of Swords. Looks like their intentions are in the right spot. They're still holding on to a little bit of bitterness and resentment, though. A little bit. So they still have some bitterness and resentment to work through. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, they're still a little bit guarded, a little bit irritated. They still haven't fully 100% worked through whatever it was that happened between the two of you. But I don't think it's coming from a bad place. I really don't. I mean, this literally looks and feels like this person has nothing but the best of intentions to come back and give this an honest try and really try to work this out. Is what it feels like, dude. Could be a Libra for some of you. I also have Leo here. Five of Pentacles reversed again. Okay. Damn, I really can't dig very deep, dude. These messages are very straightforward and very simple. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So for those of you who dealt with a person that you feel may have taken advantage of you financially in the past, I know that's not going to resonate with everybody, but for those of you who dealt with that kind of situation, I still kind of feel like some of that energy may be there. I don't think this person has improved their financial independence. Not really. Six of Wands. Okay. All right. Okay. There's not much to say here. There's really not. Well, let's look at the outcome. Let's look at the outcome. This right here is the moment we've all been waiting for. Blum, blum, blum. Outcome. Will it work or will it fail? Let's see. Hierophant. Looks to me like it's going to be long-term commitment. Justice reversed. King of Swords reversed. Okay, so conflict is being avoided. Okay. All right. So the two of you are coming back together. It's more than likely both of you are deciding to commit to this. But there's some tension. A little bit of tension. You know, there's that big purple elephant in the room. There's this unspoken tension. You feel it, and they feel it. You know they feel it. They know you feel it. You know, they know you feel it. They know, you know, they feel it. So it's like the big pink, purple, blue, and green rainbow ass a fucking elephant in the room with the Five of Wands in the reverse and the Temperance. So that conflict is being avoided. Whatever issue you all need to work through is being danced around and avoided. It's not being brought up. You ain't talking about it. They ain't talking about it. The only way I can think to describe this is the big pink and purple elephant in the room. That's all I can. And the big pink and purple elephant in the room is fucking a unicorn. And there you're just sitting there acting like it ain't happening, acting like you don't notice it. You know? So everything looks peaceful on the surface and calm for the time being. The Lover's card is reversed, though. Okay. So even though I see this being long term, I think the more time that goes on, the more you're kind of starting to realize that it doesn't quite feel the same. Whatever happened between the two of you put a permanent dent in this connection, and it just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't quite feel like it did. It doesn't feel the same. But I see y'all holding on to this for a little bit. Probably from the way the energy feels right here, even though I'm only reading a 30-day time frame. Probably at least for 3 months, everything looks like it's cool and quiet. Let's get some advice. What's the advice? Advice. What is the best advice? Uh-oh, Empress reversed. Ace of Cups. Okay. So if we want... If we want this to work out successfully, we got to have an uncomfortable conversation. Yep. I'm going to tell you what right fucking now. You want a relationship to be successful? Now, this isn't the one and only end all be all, but this is one of the most important key ingredients. One of them. If I was to make a list of the top 5 key ingredients for a relationship to grow and thrive successfully, it is the willingness to have those uncomfortable, scary conversations. If you avoid those uncomfortable conversations, it's destined to fail. It's destined. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be next week, next month, may not even be next year. But at some point, that tension is going to blow. At some point. The only thing that I can compare it to is, you know, them helium tanks that blow up balloons? Imagine you stuck a balloon on a helium tank and just barely cracked the valve open. Just barely. Just fucking barely. And it's just letting out a little bit of helium. Just a teeny little bit. So much so that you don't even really notice that the balloon is being inflated with helium. You don't even really notice it. You can sit and stare at it for like 10 straight minutes, and it doesn't really look like anything is happening. But it's happening. It's happening. And eventually, at some point, that balloon is going to explode. Eventually. Might take a long time. I know that might be the goofiest fucking analogy that anybody's ever used, but my goal is for you to understand this shit. You know, my goal is not to stand up here and use a bunch of fluffy spiritual terms that you can't fucking connect with. I want you to understand this shit. Eventually, pow, it's going to explode. Eventually. So whatever that was that y'all are avoiding talking about, whatever happened between the two of you, whatever it was that broke the two of you apart, whatever the big purple elephant consists of, gonna have that conversation. If not, eventually it will fail again. Eventually. Okay. All righty. Next person due to come in. Next soul contract due to come into Virgo's life. Next person due to come in. Boom. 10 of Cups reversed. Okay. Uh-oh. Devil card, 10 of Pentacles upright, 10 of Cups reversed. Real talk, somebody here, I don't know who, somebody here just looking for a good time and a booty call. That's at least how it's starting out. Somebody here looking for a little piece of tail, a little wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You know, not looking for anything serious, looking for some surface level bullshit. You know, maybe this person has a lot of money, you know, wants to impress you with their money or their car, or, you know, look at me, high status, look at me, you know, I need some ass. Look at me and how much money I have. Look at me, you know, that type of energy. I'm kind of feeling like it's going to turn into a relationship that's kind of surface level. Yeah, kind of surface level. This person honestly looks like they have a lot of insecurities. You know, I'm trying to steer around it, but I can't help it. I can't help it. Do you know what this screams? Alpha male. That's what this screams. Alpha male. That's what this screams to me. The whole fucking the alpha male thing on the internet, you know. and that's what this yells to me, dude. These people in Lamborghinis and 10 bitches on their arms. I'm the alpha male because I have a Lamborghini and 10 bitches. I'm the alpha male. Look at me. I have a Lambo and 10 bitches. I'm the alpha. That's what this looks like to me. Emperor reversed, 10 of Pentacles. I'm not going to lie, dude. Now, if you're not dealing with a male, then it's still that energy of very superficial, surface level. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm so fucking insecure. I have to overcompensate with all this other shit, money and status and all these other things. I have to cloak myself with money and status and fame and success because I'm an insecure little bitch on the inside. Doesn't matter who you are. There's lots of people that fall into that, and that energy manifests itself in many different ways, you know, but it's what it looks like, dude. That's what it looks like. Okay. Well, shit. That's not good, is it? Damn. Let's dig this person's intentions up a little bit more. Let's see. Let's dig down to the deepest level. See how this person feels at the deepest level. King of Pentacles reverse. See, it's all a front. Kind of feel like you got somebody fronting on you, trying to impress you, you know? Yeah, I don't think this person's wanting anything serious. This person's exploring their options. This feels like a test, Virgo. I'm not going to lie. This feels like a test. I think this person's very emotionally immature. They were hurt very badly in the past, so now they're not trying to settle down with one person. This feels like a test. You're not the only sign that this has come up for. Matter of fact, who was that earlier? Who the fuck was that? Gemini, maybe? I don't know, but I feel like you have a test. You're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. Now, look, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. Before it's time for you to level up, you will be tested. You will. Not you might. Not you could. You will have to pass a test. You're always tested before you level up. You're presented. Hang on a second. You are presented with an opportunity to repeat a past cycle. Everybody goes through it. You go through it. I've gone through it. We all go through it. You're presented with an opportunity to repeat a cycle that you've already been through. Now, you can either A, smell that bullshit from a mile away and avoid it and don't even go near it. You can step foot in that door, see what this is all about, feel it out, and then back away from it and say, nah, sorry, never mind, sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time. Or you can just jump on in there and say, well, I know I've been here, I've done that, bought the t-shirt and the beer koozie, I've smelled this bullshit before, but maybe it'll work out differently this time. In which case, it's not time for you to level up. It's time for you to repeat that cycle again until you learn the lesson. I don't think you're going to do that, though. I keep one card that keeps coming up for you here. I just haven't really been talking too much about it. Is the Queen of Swords. Keeps coming up, man. Queen of Swords ain't no dumbass. No, she ain't. And neither are you, Virgo. You ain't no dumbass. Absolutely not. Let's see the outcome of this situation. What's the outcome? What is the outcome? Boom, 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 down, Lassie. You ain't letting this go nowhere. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't letting it go nowhere. Nope. Nope. World card reversed. I don't even think you're going to give this a time of day. Especially now I'm going to try to get everybody here. But especially if you are a lady dealing with a gentleman, a woman dealing with a man. I honestly think you're going to smell that bullshit right away. Even if you are looking for a high status, high value man. Even if you are, you're still going to smell the bullshit and be like, nah, I'm not playing that game. Nope, I'm not just going to be one of your 20 fucking women. I'm not doing it. Nah, not me. Nope. You might go out with this person one time. I just don't think, for some of you, but it doesn't matter if you're a woman dealing with a man dealing with a woman dealing with a woman, or a man dealing with a man. Doesn't matter. Some of you are going to go out with this person one time. Yeah. No, sorry. Others of you aren't even going to go near it. You get that friend request on Facebook. You scroll through their profile. Oh, no. Delete. They ding, ding in your inbox. Hey, sexy. You look through the profile like, nah, not doing that. Whatever it is, for some reason, it just reeks of bullshit. And I see a lot of you not even going anywhere near it. You'll delete that message, remove that friend request, block that email, walk straight past that person at the restaurant trying to holler at you from the bar, whatever it is, and you probably completely fucking forget about it, honestly. Completely forget about it. And then, guess what time it is? Once you pass that test, guess what time it is? Time to level up. Time to level up. That's what time it is. Yeah. All right. I don't think it needs advice. I don't think so. Here's what I'll say. Under absolutely no circumstances, no matter who you are, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. I don't care if you're a man, woman, gay, straight, white, black. I don't give a fuck. If you're a human walking around on two legs on planet Earth, under no circumstances should you ever lose sleep at night because you don't know how somebody feels about you. Under no circumstances should you go to bed at night questioning whether or not you are good enough. Under no circumstances should you lay awake in bed at night not knowing if you can trust somebody, whether or not they're out fucking somebody. I don't care why you feel that way. I don't care if they did something that would lead you to believe that that's what they're doing, or if for whatever reason y'all just don't vibrationally align and you don't communicate on the same level. If you are not 100% sure how somebody feels about you, what their intentions are, and whether or not you can trust them, don't settle for that. That's not the person picked out by the Most High for you. All right. Doggone it. Okay. Now we are doing general advice. General advice. General advice. What general advice do we have for my Virgo friends? General advice. Ooh. Star card. So first of all, when somebody shows you their true colors, don't try to repaint them. Accept it for what it is and move on. Second of all, do not waste your time arguing with somebody who is dedicated to misunderstanding you. We haven't talked about this one in a while. I know I've had to tell you this within the past couple of months. Most of the time, the overwhelming majority of the time, when somebody is arguing with you, they're not arguing with you because you didn't explain yourself adequately. They're arguing with you because they don't want to understand your point. They do not wish to see things from your perspective. And no matter how hard you try to get them to understand you, they are going to fight to misunderstand you. They don't want to understand you. They want to twist your words. They don't want to see things from your perspective. They want to twist your intentions to make you the bad guy. That's what they want to do. So you're wasting your energy trying to get them to understand your point, trying to get them to see where you're coming from. You're not going to. You're not going to. And the more energy you expend on this meaningless bullshit, the happier they are. You're giving them what they want. They want you to get all pissed off. They want you to get bent out of shape. I mean, that helps their cause. That helps prove their point. So if they can make you look like the asshole, they're going to do it. They'll twist your words. Word salad, you know. They'll confuse you. Dart off into different directions and start arguing shit that makes no fucking sense. That has nothing to do with what you're actually talking about. Confuse the hell out of you. All to make you look like the crazy person and make you look like the bad guy. Don't do it. When somebody is dedicated to misunderstanding you, back away. Let them have it. Let them win. And also, here's another one too. Don't waste your time arguing with somebody who doesn't have the brains to understand your point. That one, I would say that one's probably more important, because when you have people who are trying to argue with you, I would say 75% of them are twisting your words on purpose. 20% of them are too stupid to understand your point. And 5% of them are seriously well-intentioned people with good intentions. They've just been misinformed. Only 5%. The other 20% of those people are too stupid to understand your point. Don't waste your time arguing with those people. Don't waste your time with that. That's like getting mad at a kindergartner for not understanding algebra. Especially in the spiritual community. Come on, man. In the spiritual, I see this shit happen all the time. I see it happen in everybody's comment sections and in Facebook groups and all kinds of shit. In the spiritual community, everybody is here on a different level of evolution. Okay, there are some people here that understand mind-bogglingly complex spiritual concepts. And there are some people who they can't fucking even understand their own energy. They don't even know the first thing about their vibration. So when you're dealing with somebody who's on the spiritual path and you can tell that they are a soul who is not very evolved at all, don't sit around and argue with them, dude. Don't argue with them. Leave them alone. Back away. They have a lot of shit to learn, and they'll learn it eventually. Eventually, they will all learn. We will all eventually end up in the same place. Getting all pissed off, and I get it. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to get to remain cool with some of these idiots in the spiritual community. But you have to check yourself and be like, don't say nothing. Leave them alone. Let them talk their little shit. Let them throw their little temper tantrum. They'll get it eventually. They have lots of shit to learn. Lots of shit. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I feel like those were the messages that my Virgo friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback. Y'all still continue to show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. For those of you just now tuning in, I have turned all the pre-recorded personal readings back on, and I will let you know if that changes again in the future. Also, there's a new course in my School of Self-Mastery, How to Align with Your Life's Purpose. Okay, the course is only $8. All that information is on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and that's in the description of this video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay